All right, in this assignment, or in this video, I'm going to show you how to use a rubric. Okay, they're a little bit fiddly, but not so bad. So I am in my sample classroom. I'm at the basic assignment that I've already created. Okay, I'm going to click the three dots, and I'm going to say Edit. Okay, if you notice down here, we have rubric. Okay, I'm actually going to create a different assignment. Let me just do that. Okay, so I'm back here in sample classroom. Okay, I'm going to go to my classwork button. I'm going to create an assignment, and this is going to be a rubric assignment, ASSIGN. Okay, so complete the following lab and submit a summary using the rubric. Okay, so I'm going to go over here to Google Drive. I'm going to find myself a lab somewhere. I don't know where. I'm going to find myself a density lab, if it will search for it. Okay, so here's a lab that I do with my kids. Add that. Okay, and then they can view the file because I don't want them writing on my document. If you remember here, I can also make it so that everybody works in one file, or say like if I wanted to assign this by lab group, I could click that button and only assign it to the students. So let me show you how to do that. So then this would be everyone in that lab group works off of this one particular document. Okay, and then I could actually just choose what students in the classroom I wanted to have that. Okay, so I'm going to go back and fix that so that it's a little bit simpler. I'm going to have it students can view file. I can also make them each their own copy. Okay, so then I'm going to have the points. I'm going to make this out of 60 points because the rubric that I use is out of 60. Okay, due date is here, topic is here. I'm going to put it in types of assignments. Okay, and you're going to click on this rubric button here that says plus. Okay, so I have a rubric that I've already made. Okay, I'm going to click reuse rubric. If you notice, it's not in this class yet, but if I go over here to this class, I have a rubric already created. And I'm just going to show you how this works. Okay, so see, I have this rubric right here, 5 criteria, 60 points. Okay, so that one's already made. That's the easiest way to do it. If you do not have a rubric and you want to create one, okay, I'm going to click on the same button. I'm going to hit create rubric. Okay, I'm going to say use scoring. I'm going to sort the points by descending. So this would be either like starting from 0 and working up to 100 or whatever, or starting from 100 and working down to 0. So I'm going to say, I don't know, content. Okay, this is where I would write details about what it looks like. Okay, and I'm going to make this say 10 points. Okay, and this would be awesome. Or how about if we use state terms? Exemplary. Okay. Then I'm going to have 7 points. And I'm going to have proficient. No, I spelled that wrong. Okay. Then I'm going to have 5 points. And I'm going to call this basic. And I'm going to have 0 points. And I'm going to have blank. Okay. Add criterion. So this would be where I would add another thing. So like conventions. So this is where I would describe what that looks like or what's expected. Okay. Again, I'm going to do here, I'm going to call this exemplary. And this is, what exemplary grammar looks like. Okay. And I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to go 7, and I'm going to call this proficient. And that's what that's going to be called. And then I'm going to be 5 for basic and 0 for blank. Okay. So currently it summarized my whole thing right here. Okay. I'm going to then hit save so that I have a 20-point rubric created. Okay. If you notice, it's right here. And then I'm going to hit assign. Actually, I have to change this up here to be 20. Then I'm going to hit assign. Okay. Now, when I go into the assignment, okay, I can click on the rubric and it will show it to me and show it to the students. And in this box right here, it would show you what that kind of looks like. Okay. I'm going to take you back to one of my other classrooms just so you can see what that looks like. So I'm going to pick this one. I'm going to pick this one over here. Pick this one. And so here is a lab that I do with my students. You click on this. This is what my rubric looks like. Okay. So it's a 60-point rubric and each thing is there. Okay. When I go into grade something, back to my sample classroom, if I go in here to grade something, it's actually going to have the rubric on the bottom of the grading screen. So you can actually just click right on the rubric and it will automatically grade it for you. Okay, if you have any questions, please let me know. Hope that